This morning on the Rap Report, a visit with Sean Diddy Combs. Been a busy year for the music mogul between the birth of his twin daughters, a reported breakup with his girlfriend, but nothing will stop him from throwing his popular Real White Party. In an exclusive interview, our entertainment reporter, Jill Shazizzle Rappaport, caught up with Combs on the eve of his Big Hamptons bash. Jill, you hip-hop hottie.
Aren't I just the most happening? And it only took me 5 years of nagging and hawking, which now you know I'm so good at.
So good.
Yes.
He probably did it just to get rid of it.
Exactly. Enough already. Well, I finally got into Sean's home, also known as Diddy, P. Diddy, once known as Puff Daddy, Puff or Puffy. But he finally gave in. The hawking paid off to my request the day before his legendary White Bash.
Well, this is the first one I've had like here almost like in like 4 years. Yeah,
4 years.
4 or 5 years. It's just something that when I feel it and I feel the energy of it, I do. And I took it over to Europe when I was spending a lot of time in Europe. And I was like, this year I want to bring it back home.
Home to his East Hampton estate, Combs invited hundreds of his closest friends, and there was only one requirement. You had to wear white.
It symbolizes us all being at the same level, white. We're all in a uniform color.
But his legendary White Party wasn't his only recent big event. Making the band 4 now.
Yes.
New season. Incredible. What's been going on with that?
We had the finale live, and the ratings were #1 through the roof. It's become a true phenomenon, a true part of the brand.
And that lucrative brand includes a record label, television and film projects, restaurants, and the Sean John clothing line. And Forbes magazine ranks Combs the 3rd richest entertainer in hip-hop, with an estimated worth of $350 million big ones. And this pad was the first big goodie Diddy scooped up.
This is like one of the first homes that I bought, when I started doing okay for myself.
I'd say.
And, I love the water, so this is like my dream home. Look at my backyard. I mean, you can't beat that right there.
You need a little peace and tranquility, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's a place that I come with my family. It's like a retreat for us.
We live in a time now where being a celebrity, you're basically in a fishbowl. Mm-hmm. Everything you do is magnified, good and bad.
I know that this is part of my life, so I accept that part of it. I don't cry over spilled milk. I'm so blessed. Why should I cry if sometimes I get picked on, or a day's not going good for me, and my whole life is on blast. It's just a part of it.
But Sean is the most grateful to his loyal fans, and to show his gratitude, he's holding what you may call an open casting call, searching for the perfect personal assistant on the internet. Well, I hope you end up with someone who's not only diligent and hardworking, but not crazy.
Yeah, we're going to definitely go through the screening process. We're going to have the psychological tests, background FBI checks.
Well, searching aside, right now with his kids by his side, there's no place like home. Look at this house. Yeah. I mean, it is amazing. Everything's white. The floors, the furniture.
It's a very common decor and very simple. Probably a contrast to what people would think my house looks like. This is just another side of me in America, the world. Y'all are seeing a piece of my little living room, so
It's really
welcome.
Beautiful. I love it.
Anytime y'all in the area, y'all stop by. It's an invitation to all of America.
Hey, right? After looking for the assistant
I'm only joking.
Internet.
No, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Well, you heard him. And on that note, Combs introduced his children.
This is Quincy right here. This is Justin. That's Christian.
Christian is the spinning image of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him and I went, oh my goodness. And where the babies are sleeping?
Yeah.
The twins?
We could bring them down.
And as we waited for the twins' big arrival, I had a chance to get to know the boys. Quincy told me he wants to be an actor, Justin a football player, and little Christian?
I'm a businessman, a rapper, recording artist, producer.
You want to do everything like your dad, right?
Yeah.
Wear a lot of hats. What advice does your dad give you?
Just mainly be strong.
He basically says never let them see you sweat.
And finally, the 2 youngest members of the family, Daddy's little girls. Your 2 babies on your lap, surrounded by your boys.
Yeah. This is Jesse, right here. That's Jesse. That's Delilah.
Does it get any better than this?
No, it definitely doesn't get any better than this.
Well, after 5 years, it was worth the wait. And I have to tell you, Al, his children were so well behaved, so lovely and charming. And how do you like advertising for a personal assistant on the internet?
That's a great idea. My gosh.
I would go for that, but then I wouldn't pass the psychological.
Well, I was going to say, I'm surprised. He obviously didn't do the FBI check before he let you in.
Exactly. This wouldn't have happened, trust me.
You did score a couple of picture frames, didn't you?
Yeah,
I knew it.
In my big purse.
Jill, thanks. Well, that was
Always leave with a goodie bag.
great piece. Really
Thanks.
nice.